Welcome, sleepy traveler, to Naptime Tutor, the cozy corner of the universe where big ideas drift gently through soft clouds of imagination. Tonight, we're going to explore one of the most fascinating mysteries in science. Why does light have a speed limit? Why can't it go faster? What secret rules of the cosmos are holding it back? But don't worry, you don't need a science degree or a telescope. All you need is a comfy spot, a curious heart, and a little wonder. Together, we'll float through space and time, guided by warm narration and starry thoughts. Along the way, you'll meet a beam of light on a journey, explore the very edges of time, and maybe, just maybe, fall asleep with a new understanding of how magical our universe truly is. So before we begin, I have a little question for you. Tell me in the comments, where in the world are you listening from, and what time is it there? I love hearing how far our sleepy space stories travel. Now take a deep breath. Snuggle under your favorite blanket and close your eyes if you'd like. The stars are waiting. Let's begin. Once upon a very long time ago, in the vast, quiet sea of space, a tiny beam of light named Lux was born. Lux was special. He wasn't made of atoms like people or planets. He was made of pure energy, and he had only one mission: to travel. He zipped out of a brilliant star, stretching his tiny legs, or what felt like legs, to speed away into the great blackness. Around him swirled galaxies, stardust, planets dancing in slow, silent orbits. But Lux couldn't stop to look, because light, like all beams of light, must always move. That's just what light does. And no matter how hard Lux tried, he always moved at one speed. Not faster, not slower. Always exactly 299,792,458 meters per second. That's nearly 300,000 kilometers every second, fast enough to circle the Earth more than 7 times in a single second. But Lux had a question. If I'm made of pure energy, why can't I go even faster? What is it that holds me back? This question would take him on a journey beyond time, beyond space, and into the heart of physics itself. Lux soon found himself near a quiet little planet, a blue and green world, humming with life. It was called Earth, and there, tucked under the clouds, were curious beings who had wondered the same question. Why does light have a speed limit? A long time ago, Earth's greatest minds thought light might be instant, that when you turned on a lamp it shone across the universe in no time at all. But eventually, they discovered something strange. They watched light travel, measured it, chased it, and always, no matter how hard they tried, they could never make it go faster. Even when things moved toward the light or away from it, the speed didn't change. Light was stubbornly, mysteriously consistent. That's when a wild-haired genius named Albert Einstein came along. Einstein opened the universe's secret rulebook and discovered something magical. The speed of light wasn't just a number, it was a cosmic speed limit, built into the very fabric of reality. To understand this speed limit, we have to talk about something dreamy and strange: space-time. Imagine the universe is a giant, soft blanket stretched across your bed. That's space-time. Every star, planet, and galaxy rests on it. When something heavy, like the sun, sits on this blanket, it bends the fabric. Smaller objects, like planets, roll around the bend, which is what we feel as gravity. But light is different. Lux, our little beam of light, doesn't have any mass. He doesn't bend the blanket the way planets do. Instead, he glides along its curves, effortlessly following its shape. But there's a twist. You see, space and time aren't separate. They're woven together like threads. And in this woven world, light travels in a very special way. To move through space, light must also move through time. But here's the curious thing. The faster something goes through space, the slower it moves through time. Lux goes so fast through space, that he doesn't experience time at all. From his point of view, no time passes between his birth and the moment he reaches his destination. For him, the universe is still. Lux wondered, if I could go even faster, what would happen? The answer is, he can't, because he's already doing the fastest thing possible. If anything with even a tiny bit of mass tried to go that fast, it would need more and more energy. And the closer it got to the speed of light, the heavier it would become. By the time it got close to Lux's speed, the energy needed would become infinite. And that's a lot. More than all the stars in the universe combined. Only things with no mass, like Lux, can go the speed of light. But nothing, not even Lux, can go faster. The universe won't allow it, because faster than light travel would break cause and effect. It would let you send a message into the past, and then the past could change the future, which could change the past again. Everything would fall apart. So the universe has a rule: nothing can go faster than light, because without that rule, time wouldn't make sense. Lux drifted through space and smiled. So I'm not just fast, I'm the keeper of time. He realized that light speed isn't just about movement, it's about the structure of reality. Your dreams move slower than light. Your heartbeat, your voice, the ticking of a clock, all slower. The speed of light sets the pace for how information flows, how memories are formed, and how futures unfold. Even the dreams you dream tonight, as you drift to sleep, depend on that cosmic rhythm. Time itself is shaped by this limit. Lux had traveled from one side of the galaxy to the other. He'd seen newborn stars and fading galaxies, quiet planets and swirling black holes. But the most beautiful thing he saw, a child curled beneath a blanket, listening to a story about him. As he touched the child's cheek with soft warmth, Lux thought, maybe I'm not just a beam of energy, maybe I'm a messenger of wonder. He carries colors, he makes sunsets, he helps flowers grow and starlight shine. He's the sparkle in an eye, the glow of a firefly, the shimmer of a dream. In the furthest corners of the cosmos, near the edge of a black hole, Lux once tiptoed too close. There, time moves slower. Space is bent like a whirlpool. If Lux had fallen in, he wouldn't escape, not even at his speed. But just before he was pulled in, he caught a glimpse of something strange. A place where space folded into itself. A place where time curved backward. A place where the rules began to break. And he understood. That's why the speed limit matters. Without it, the universe would unravel. The stars wouldn't shine the same. You wouldn't wake in the morning to soft light on your face. Now, as Lux passed the edge of Earth's atmosphere once again, he looked down at oceans and forests and cities sleeping under clouds. He whispered to the night, I may never slow down, I may never rest, but I am the reason the stars twinkle and the dreams flow gently west. As you listen, curled up and safe, know that Lux has already passed by you, silently, carrying messages from the universe itself. He's the gentle flicker in your window, the shimmer in your mind, the little light that tucks you in with a secret smile. And now, sleepy traveler, your eyes may be a little heavier, your heart a little warmer, and your mind a little fuller with wonder. You've traveled with Lux, from the heart of a star to the edge of time, and discovered one of the most magical truths of all, that light speed isn't just a limit. It's the clock that makes dreams possible. Don't forget to leave a comment. Where in the world are you listening from, and what time is it there? From all of us at Naptime Tutor, sweet dreams. And may your thoughts tonight move at the speed of light.